Chapter 3, Lesson 4, the triangle sum theorem. So here are two definitions we're going to need in order to do the triangle sum theorem. And we have to be able to label remote interior angles. And so interior tells you that they are going to be inside the triangle, and the remote ones mean kind of like away. And so angle 2 and angle 3 in this picture are the ones that are on the inside of the angle of the triangle, but they are not adjacent to the exterior angle. The exterior angle is the angle on the outside of the triangle. So that leads into our theorem. We have two theorems here. The first theorem is the triangle sum theorem that says if you have a triangle, you can add up their three angles and it will equal 180. The exterior angle theorem says that if you add up the two remote interior angles, that will add up to the exterior angle. Now we're going to show that by a proof here. Four, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll just call this A, B, C. So we're going to be given ABC is a triangle. There, wrote it backwards. ABC is a triangle given. Okay, then we can use the triangle sum theorem to say angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals 180. Triangle sum theorem. Okay, the other thing that we know looking here at this straight line, we have angle 1 and angle 4 are making what we call a linear pair. So a linear pair is two angles on a straight line equals 180. So we can say that angle 4 plus angle 1 equals 180 because they are a linear pair. All right, now we're trying to get it so that the angle 1 cancels out. So we're going to do a little bit of subtraction here. We're going to say that angle 1 is equal to 180 minus angle 4. And so all I did was I moved the angle 4 over. I just did subtraction. Now I can substitute angle 1 in to my equation equaling 180 minus 4. So instead of, on statement number 2, instead of angle 1, I'm going to put 180 minus angle 4 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals 180. Substitution. Subtract the 180s away. So that gives me negative angle 4 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals nothing because I subtracted the angle 180s away. Then I'm going to add angle 4 to the right side. And I have shown that angle 2 plus angle 3 equals angle 4 by addition. Find the measure of each angle. State the theorem you use to find that measure. So the first thing we need to do here is measure of angle 1. Well, here's an exterior angle, angle 70. So I know that angle 2 and angle 70 make a linear pair. So my remote interior angles must be 40 degrees and angle 1. Subtract 40 degrees to both sides, and I get angle 1 equals 30. And I did that by the exterior angle theorem. Now I said that the measure of angle 2 plus 70 equals 180. Subtract 70 to both sides, and I get angle 2 equals 110 by linear pair. And then angle 3, I noticed, is straight across here from the 70. So it would also be 70 because those are vertical angles. In this diagram, we need to identify the exterior angle. So the exterior angle is angle 4. And then 1 and 4 make the linear pair, so 2 and 3 are the remote interior angles. So on this exercise, if we know that angle 3 is 95 and angle 2 is 30, find angle 4. Well, I know that angle 4 is found by adding these two together. So 30 plus 95 is 125. And then I know that if I add 30 and 95 in angle 1, that would make 180. So I'm going to take 180 minus 95 minus 30, 65, I think. 180 minus 95 minus 30, 55. Okay, next. Angle 2 equals 45. And measure of angle 1 equals measure of angle 2. So that would also be 45. So to find angle 3, I'm going to do 180 minus 45 minus 45, which is 90. And then I know that angle 2 plus angle 3 will equal 4. So 90 plus 45 is 135. Oops. Why does it want to delete all of it? All right, that's fine. Okay, the next one is if angle 4 is 110 and angle 2 is 35. Well, I know that 2 plus 3 should equal 110. So 110 minus 35 leaves me with 75 for angle 3. And then I know that these three need to add up to 180. So 180 minus 35 minus 75 leaves me with angle 1 to be 70. Or I could have also used the fact that this is a linear pair and done 180 minus 110. Okay, on the last one. Measure of angle 1 is 55. Measure of angle 3 is 4 times the measure of angle 2 plus 5. Well, it doesn't tell me what the measure of angle 2 is, so I'm going to give that x. Then measure of angle 3 is 4 times that plus 5. Now, linear pair tells me that these two must be 180. So 180 minus 55 gives me 125 for angle 4. Then I know that these two added together should equal the 125. So combining like terms gives me 5x plus 5. Subtract the 5 to get 120. And 120 divided by 5 gives me 24 for x. So that's angle 2. And then angle 3 is 4 times 24 plus 5, which is 101. Okay, number 6 here. If we're given these two measurements, find the values of x, y, and z. So first of all, I know that x and 147 make a linear pair. So 180 minus 147 gives me x to be 33. Then I know that 52 plus y must equal 147. So angle y is 95. And now based on vertical angles, I know that if x is 33, then this one is 33. And I know that z and 90 and 33 should make 180. So 180 minus 90 minus 33 gives me 57. On number 7, I have 68, 90, and x. So 180 minus 90 minus 68 is 22. I know that these make a linear pair, and if this one's 90, then angle y must be 90. And then I know that y and 42 and z would equal 180. So subtract 180 minus 90 minus 42, 48. On this one, the measure of angle 3 equals 5 plus 4. Measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 5 is a linear pair. Measure of angle 4 plus what equals the measure of angle 2? Well, here's 2. 5 makes a linear pair, so it must be 6 and 4. And the last one, 6 and 5 make angle 1.